Hey y'all, welcome back. It's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle. This is a general collective reading for Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. As above, so below. As within, so without. Great Mother of the East, West, South, and North, please protect me and allow me to see. All right. It looks like Earth energy, something is complete here, or some sort of mm, time is up. You've given up, or somebody may have given up. We got the Tower, and to start here at the beginning, the Ten of Swords is in reverse. We also have the Nine of Swords. So this could be something about someone's ego or their thoughts about their ego. A tower could have saved someone. There was some sort of divine intervention here that brought you out of some sort of ending or painful ending, or someone could be wishing on something to end. Someone may be wishing for the world to end. What's the Ten of Swords in reverse? This is what's sticking out to me. All right. It's a Five of Swords. So there's conflict or, oh boy, a hollow victory. A hollow victory. Pick your battles wisely. Present energy. Think before you act. So there is or was some sort of tension or a disagreement with someone or a bunch of people. You may have won the battle, but you still may have lost by hurting others. Okay, the Tower, please. What's the Tower? I don't see any earth energy in here yet other than the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this is something that has been going on for a long time. Someone could be in a tower for a long time. Power, perseverance, slow growth, planning, thinking of the future. You've been investing a lot of time and effort into something long term. Maybe you've learned to focus your efforts where they're most important. You may feel impatient with the slow progress, but if you keep at it, your goals will come to fruition. Okay, so there's some sort of toxic energy here in this present position. Uh, could be Capricorn. Okay, could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. All right, what's the Nine of Swords? So this is some sort of anxiety or some sort of time constraint. The Tower. Tower twice in this reading, y'all. Misery and distress, indignance, a disaster. Okay. Expect the unexpected. The Tower's been coming up all week. Massive changes, upheavals, destructions, and chaos. There could be a divorce. This is future position here. Uh, Possibly a death of a loved one. Sorry to say. Financial failure, even health problems here. There could also be a natural disaster, okay? Someone could experience a job loss or something that's going to shake you or those around you to their core. Could affect the spiritual, the mental, and the physical. No escaping this energy of distress and misery. What's the world? Sorry to deliver such terrible news, but that's what it says, okay? We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So we have a lot of like coming to the edge. Someone may be ready to give up, or they may have won something that doesn't really progress anything. Okay. The world here ending with being defensive and paranoid and feeling hesitant. Okay. Wow. Okay. What's the Tower? Seven of Pentacles. Something's been building up for a long time. What's this earth energy? The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. Someone's built up some bad luck, y'all. Okay. A loss of abundance or an increase in bad luck. What's the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? We're definitely at the end of a cycle, but if someone's in some sort of misfortunate feeling of being overwhelmed and giving up, okay? Hopefully, maybe, maybe there can be something can be brought out of this. We got air energy, King of Swords is in reverse with this Five of Swords conflict. Someone has misused their authority. They've been very manipulative, or you've been manipulated by someone, or someone has a distrust, okay, in others. So maybe this is projected back on themselves, all right? Someone made a promise they didn't keep. Page of Swords in reverse. They were doing something too quickly or being deceitful. What's this Tower in the future and the past position? Queen of Swords in the upright. All right. Independence. This could set someone free. Someone who has rational thoughts about wealth and success. Yeah, that's what's up here. Okay, air signs. You can have air highly aspected, or this is about changing thoughts, changing your mind, speaking, communication, truth, clarity. But the Ten of Pentacles here is established. You've worked hard for a long time. 10 and 7 is 17. That's healing, that's hope, renewal, miracles. You've worked hard for a long time, and through all the struggles and setbacks, you finally accomplished your goals. So looks like you've reached a state of contentment, or you will here in this future position. This also means that you're able to turn to your family. The Ten of Pentacles. You're now able to um, pay attention to providing for them and to do your part to ensure that everything works out just fine. We got celebration, Four of Wands, a time of stability, fulfillment, and harmony. Whatever it is you got going on, you got it going on. Perhaps you have reached a milestone in your projects. This also could be about maybe a home, your current home, a new home, many homes. Okay, here's the Ten of Pentacles. It's a good time, a good chance to spend some time with your friends and family. We do have Mother's Day coming up at the end of the week. And the Nine of Wands in reverse. This could be having no longer to fight for something to end. Something's ended or will end here soon. King of Pentacles is the earth energy. Someone's very stubborn. So maybe somebody argued for something and they didn't know what the hell they were arguing for. They didn't get a good perspective of what they were arguing for, and they get to keep this because whatever here is ended. Whoever was stubborn, this King of Pentacles in reverse with the Nine of Wands in reverse, somebody didn't fight for their beliefs. They didn't fight for their stability. They were being too rigid, too possessive. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And we have Knight of Wands in the upright. Okay. There's a lot of energy. Someone could have been very charming. Okay. In the past here during a tower, or this toxic energy, this it could be this earth energy, present energy, this like being in the dark and not having an element of knowledge or truth. Okay. It could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's a lot of air. It's nothing but air in that energy. Give me the yes or no here for this Five of Swords energy, please. For Earth, the answer is yes. It's a unique time of necessary changes. Strong-willed qualities are manifested, of course, okay? Negatively or positively here. You bathe in the rays of unprecedented joy. Somebody's very happy or will be. Future changes wrap you in a blanket of sweet dreams and enchanted reality. So what's this breaking free of this, yeah, getting out of this Ten of Swords energy, this betrayal, this toxic energy. Yes. Necessary changes. Stay strong-willed in your fight for freedom. Okay. Somebody didn't give up their limited beliefs. Somebody didn't give up their stubbornness. They're holding on. They didn't let the energy flow. They didn't let the intuition flow, the peace of compassion, understanding. So your splendid, thoughtful approach to everything elevates you to the heights of success. We're looking at 4 to 5 months. This turns whatever you're doing daily, your daily strategies, into success, a beautiful reality. It's achieved by those who don't treat failure as inevitable. Like, don't give up just because you fail, or you see it seems like you failed, or something may be taking longer than you expected. Don't ever let that stop you. Because you're ready to lay down and die. Proceed. Okay. Let's look at the tower here in the future position. We have it in the future and the past. It's got Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. This is happiness, new house, intelligence, okay? Fighting for what you want, fighting for your dreams, fighting for your stability, and being in charge. As above, so below. It's a Queen of Swords here in the upright. Business. Don't be intimidated to enter the world of business. You got it, okay? You may be considering an executive position. Maybe you are the CEO of your own business, or this is what you're working towards. You could already be the CEO or something in the corporate world. Elevate your awareness and think bigger if you want to move differently or get different results. Let's look at the Tower in the past here for the Earth energy, please. Seven of Pentacles. Something that's not protected or something, it says life purpose. With the Tower, somebody's life purpose is to change things. You could have some sort of divine energy here or some sort of work in protecting. Somebody was protecting their bad luck. Can you imagine? The one we had was inspired to do something against the divine, or to they felt like it was their divine calling. Okay, they felt like maybe they had some sort of access, or someone felt as if they were entitled to some sort of material goods. Um, but there weren't aligned for this life purpose, okay, in business. What's life purpose? Seven of Wands in reverse, unexpected. Yeah, that's a loss. Could be an Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, somebody's losing some sort of business they were in doing, whatever it was. It wasn't ethical or it wasn't in alignment with the universe here. The financial crisis may be out of your control, but you can still control the outcome. This also could have been you in the past. Okay, maybe you felt like your life purpose was to be broke. Give me a current energy for this Ten of Swords in reverse and the yes. Gaia, earth energy, and growth. Okay. But to continue to grow your empire. Whatever it is you got going on here in a pure mind and if in authenticity, keep going. Okay, give me the world in the upright. King of Pentacles is in reverse, along with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Fulfillment. Okay, so somebody got what they wanted. Somebody pushed the envelope of change and got what they wanted. Their wishes are fulfilled to be stuck in a possessive energy, being defensive and feeling paranoid and unable to move forward or unable to close a cycle. Let's see. The guy is the King of Cups. Could be somebody in their 30s, but or it could be someone older than that who's immature. Hmm. Somebody who's not a guy. So it's the King of Cups in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Boundaries. Something about a savior mentality or lack. Yeah. Someone tried to be a savior, may have lost their way by trying to save everyone else. Someone could have lost a lot of money trying to save everyone else, or maybe they were just too generous, gave away too much, didn't set up boundaries. You could have been, or somebody like a King of Cups could have been someone that everyone looked up to. Um, Someone also could be like very into their looks or what they wear, their clothes. This King of Cups, King of Pentacles in reverse. Someone who lacks empathy. Maybe in their mind they felt like they were someone that people would follow, like a big ego issue here. Someone who's very insensitive and not very grounded. No boundaries, no energetic boundaries, no psychic boundaries. There's Nine of Wands. No, yeah, Nine of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Swords in reverse. Somebody could have been trying very hard to mentally pierce through your psychic boundaries here. But you know what works for you and what doesn't. And whatever, or somebody was trying to either maybe they were foggy about their communication, or they just didn't get a clue. They didn't read the room or something like that. Somebody had disrespect for your boundaries. They didn't allow you to have your own emotional experiences. Yeah. Somebody doesn't recognize that everybody doesn't want them. Okay. That's the way this the energy I'm getting here. Okay. Maybe you indulge in self-care with this Queen of Swords energy and the upright, Four of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. You can have a luxurious air about you no matter what, whatever your bank account looks like. Yeah, because you take care of yourself from the inside out. So you would be the opposite of this King of Cups. Um, you know that the only way to access your highest level of wisdom is when you're in touch with your heart and your spirit, and not when you're running around rescuing other people. Okay. People pleaser energy. So you have to see that existing as a sensitive being in a chaotic world is possible. And of course, when you're in touch with your emotions, and your intuition, whether you're a man or a woman, you're given the guidance that you need to protect your sensitive heart. Loving it. Okay, so everybody's got their wishes, it looks like. Okay. And we can't blame anyone else but ourselves. We should also give ourselves a nice pat on the back and congratulations if we reached our dreams right now at this current state. We know we got further to go. We just keep on living. Fulfillment is at hand no matter what else is going on in your life. Put your attention on what is good and pleasurable. I think that's in the scriptures. Whatever's luscious. Okay. Find happiness right now in the moment. Love fully, deeply, without any hesitation. Cherish your friendships. Fill your life with people and experiences and places that give you joy and delight. And let go of people and things that don't make you feel empowered and that drag your energy down. Okay. You no longer need to put the needs of others ahead of your own. If you have had any health issues, this fulfillment card here is represent a return to better health. So you're on your way to healing and growing. Savor your life with a lot of grace, with a lot of energy, with a lot of passion. Experience and embrace life in everything, in every thought, and every action, and every intention. If you want to conceive a baby or a new project or start a new relationship, it's an excellent time, okay, for that. All right. Stay blessed and grounded, Earth signs, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.